special for that, but I felt I had to do it because there were some really, really big games in Europe, some big storylines, headlines as well, so I would talk a little bit about them and cover them. So let's begin. As I'm recording this on Monday, so the Ballon d'Or winners are going to be announced today. You would have seen that by then, so I won't go into that, but let's start here. Lyon boss Grosso seriously injured as team bus attacked in Marseille. So Lyon have warned that an even more serious tragedy could occur if action is not taken after manager Fabio Grosso was seriously injured in an attack on the team bus in Marseille. The Liga match was postponed after the Lyon bus was hit by rocks on its way to Stade Velodrome. Lyon said Grosso and assistant Raphael Longo were struck by projectiles and sustained facial injuries. Marseille said it deplores the unacceptable incidents. 7 arrests have been made after 6 coaches with Lyon fans were also targeted before the game between 10th place Marseille and bottom of the table Lyon. Yeah, images on social media showed a bloody Grosso lying on a stretcher. Lyon said he and Longo were directly hit and seriously injured in the face. I have seen those images. Honestly, they're not nice. I wouldn't advise you look at them, but it's really, really bad. Because at the end of the day, it's just football. Like, come on, we all love football, and for us, it's our lives. But it's still just a game. Like, there's no need to be doing this, going all out like this, and injuring people, attacking people just over a game. Like, come on, it just baffles me. And hopefully Fabio Grosso is okay, and we don't see any more of these kinds of things. Bas Dost, NEC striker, doing well after collapsing during AZ Alkmaar match. Wow. Bas Dost is doing well after collapsing on the pitch during Sunday's Eredivisie match against AZ Alkmaar, leading the game being abandoned in added time. Dost, 34, regained consciousness and nudged fans as he was carried off on a stretcher in Alkmaar. NEC were leading the game with Dost scoring the opening goal and assisting size second. Players from both clubs formed a ring around Dost as he received treatment. Wow. Yeah, hopefully he is okay. Obviously don't want to see this sort of thing happening. I don't know, it has been happening a bit more recently, I would say, in the last couple of years, which is a bit concerning. Players collapsing during matches, but hopefully Bas Dost is okay and there's nothing serious there for him. Eredivisie with Ajax. Ajax are bottom after 5th consecutive loss. PSV Eindhoven 5, Ajax 2. Wow, Lozano got a hat-trick. Gosh, they were leading 2-1 at half-time as well. Ajax dropped to the bottom of the Eredivisie table after they lost to PSV for a club record 5th consecutive Dutch top-flight defeat. On Monday, Ajax sacked coach before their 2-0 loss at Brighton. Saunders got a hat-trick. Luke de Jong and Ismail Salabri was on target. Twice went ahead, 3 goals from Branko van der Boomen and Brian Brobby. Wow. Ajax under interim boss Hedwigs Maduro scored the opening goal through van der Boomen. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Ajax is now last in the Eredivisie with only 5 measly points. Says a statement on Ajax supporters club. That hurts a lot. Still, we can draw some strength from the first half in Eindhoven. Players show they can indeed play football. Hopefully that'll give us confidence in the coming weeks, but Ajax will have to climb. What is going on here at Ajax? We've spoken about them a couple times already this season. I did a full in-depth video on their situation. Check that out if you haven't done so already. And we did cover them in a recent one about 10 clubs in turmoil. But come on, how are they losing this bad? I know they have a lot of off-the-field issues, but you look at their team, it's actually not that bad. Van der Boomen's really good, Berghuis, Bergwijn, Brobby has a decent front three, so Darlow's meant to be really, really good. Juba Akpom had a fantastic year last season. This player here, Mikatadze, Leeds, I don't know how you say his name, is meant to also be really good, so there's no way they should be bottom of the table like that, and 5 points, 5 losses in a row, like come on. I don't know what is going on here. It'd be interesting who they appoint. Apparently those talks Van Gaal might come in. I don't know how true that is, I don't know if that's a good idea, but either way something needs to change here because Ajax are plummeting and it's getting worse and worse for them. Alright, let's go over to Italy. So Napoli clinched a draw in an absolutely fantastic game here. Napoli 2, AC Milan 2. Giroud scored twice for AC Milan before host Napoli hit back to draw a thrilling game in Serie A. Giroud put a visit ahead, scoring with 2 headers from crosses by PSG and Calabria. Politano's superb strike into the net half a deficit 5 minutes after the break, and Raspadori got in a superb free kick to level the match before Nathan was dismissed late on. Kvicha fired a shot towards goal in the dying seconds, but Mike Mignon saved with his legs to deny Napoli the victory. I actually watched this game. This was absolutely fantastic game. Milan bottled it, as it says here. They really should have been up. Reinders was very close in scoring there. And credit to Napoli and Rudy Garcia because they showed that they were actually fighting for the manager. There's been questions about him losing the dressing room, potentially being sacked as Napoli manager. So when they're 2-0 down at half time, you're thinking, oh no, this could get ugly. But credit to them, they fought back. Second half, Politano and Raspadori with amazing goals. And they managed to get a point and almost could have won the game, in fact. But for AC Milan, I mean, it's been a difficult last week or so. Lost to Juve, now drawn here. Lost in the Champions League to PSG. These are some big games they've been dropping points to, and you know, this was like, I guess, a week which kind of defines their season. They're still going to be in that title race. However, if you want to be winning the title, these are games, especially being 2-0 up, you need to be winning. So disappointed for them, but good result for Napoli in a very good game. Alright, Mbappe is back with the brace. Brest 2, PSG 3. Mbappe scored twice as PSG fended off a Brest fight back to win and move up to second in Liga. Emery, but the visitors ahead. Can I just say, Emery, I tweeted it, this guy is probably the most underrated youngster in the world right now. He is only 17, yet he has started week in, week out for PSG and being one of their best players. But no one really talks about him in the same breath of like a Bellingham or something like that. Like, the likes of Bellingham, Petri, these guys weren't doing what Emery was doing at this age. But no one really talks about him, which is a bit baffling for me. I think it is though because it's at PSG. Anyway, Mbappe's lost the winner late on after his initial penalty was denied. It was harsh on Brest, who had looked the most likely to grab the winner as Donnarumma made crucial saves. This win stretches PSG's unbeaten run Liga into 5 games and moves them to within a point of leaders Nice. Yeah, I mean, PSG is starting to pick up form now. Interesting lineup choices here. Barcola, Lee, Ramos and Mbappe. Interesting there, but Mbappe is firing right now this season. That's another brace. Okay. Harry Kane scores from his own half in one of the craziest games I've seen. So Bayern Munich 8, Darmstadt 0. Mental. So Kane continued his stellar start to Bundesliga life as he extended his record to 12 goals in 9 games. He broke the deadlock after a first half that included 3 red cards before netting twice more. It was crazy because it was 0-0 half time. There was 3 red cards in the first half. And what's baffling is it was 0-0 half time and Bayern ended up winning 8-0. Like what? There was a hat-trick by Kane. It was crazy. But if you haven't seen it, go watch Kane's goal. His long-range goal took advantage of Marcel Schoen's standing off his line, launching the ball over the goalkeeper's head after the ball had overturned possession in their own half. The game also saw Bayern and Germany goalkeeper Manuel Neuer make his return after breaking his leg in December 2022, which is nice to see. Good to see Neuer back in. And the result means semis, Bayern lead the Bundesliga with a 1-point advantage, or they could be knocked off the top spot if Bayern League should beat Freiburg on Sunday, which it appears they did not. Thomas Tuchel's Bayern face Borussia Dortmund next week in the Clasico, so that'll be an interesting one. Yeah, crazy game. Incredible goal by Kane. Is that his first hat-trick? Or actually, I think he already got a hat-trick against Bochum, maybe. But yeah, as we know, this front line is insane. Sane, he has been exceptional this season as well. Getting on the score sheet. Yeah, Bayern are looking real good. Okay, now the big one, the big game. El Clasico, Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 2. So Jude Bellingham scored an incredible equaliser and 92nd minute winner to help Real Madrid come from behind to beat rivals Barcelona on his first El Clasico appearance. Ilkay Gundogan's first pass goal had put those ahead after 6 minutes, but Bellingham smashed a sensational leveller in the 68th minute, finding the top corner from 30 yards out. The English midfielder then netted an injury time volley to continue his very dull start. He now has 14 goals in 16 matches for club and country this season. Los Blancos win meant they moved above Girona on top of La Liga and 4 points clear of third place Barcelona. So once again, Bellingham was Real Madrid's talisman and goal hero, 13 in 13 for the club with 3 assists, only failing to find a net in 3 matches. Now, I didn't watch this game and I thought, in general, to be fair, Bellingham didn't play the best. I thought Gavi for me was actually man of the match in this game. He was exceptional. He did a fantastic job on Bellingham. He was everywhere, locked him up really. But Bellingham still managed to score 2 goals, which is crazy. Still managed to be effective, and that's a huge sign of a fantastic player. I thought Barca were by far the better team in the first half, but then as the game grew on, then they started letting Madrid back in the game second half. Camavinga came on, really changed up the game, as did Modric, and Madrid found their feet and eventually got that winner at the end, which was insane. And yeah, huge dub for Real Madrid, huge for Bellingham to score 2 on his El Clasico debut, and I mean, he just can't stop, can he? Is he on form, the best player in the world right now? That's a question I want to pose. On form. I think it's between him, Mbappe, you could maybe say chuck in a Harry Kane or even Haaland in there, but I think on form, he definitely has a shout of being the most on form player in the world right now. Certainly had the most impact out of any player so far this season. Huge win for him. Huge win for him. Alright, let's go ahead then and look at some of the other scores then. See if there's anything on Friday. Nice won 1-0. Good to see Nice are having a pretty decent start to this season, as are Girona. What a story. Surely they're not going to be in the title race at the end of the season, but they might be able to find a European place. Gladbach 1-2-1, Augsburg 3-2. Damn, wow, look how many red cards were in Bundesliga. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 red cards on Saturday in the Bundesliga. Was there any on the other days? No. Okay, Stuttgart lost 3-2. Leipzig won 6-0 over Cologne. A Bender double. Sesko Baumgartner, yeah. Leipzig still doing well. They've been stuttering a little bit, dropping points here and there, but yeah, showed their firepower here. They have one of the best attacks in the league, I would say, in terms of pure numbers. You know, they got Sesko, they got Bender, Werner, Baumgartner, Xavi Simons, Forsberg, all these guys. Will still gets another win. Lens 4-0 win for them, that's good. See them bounce back. Juve got a 96-minute winner, Andrea Cambiasso. That's Hellas Verona. A little bit shaky, but that's a huge win for Juve, who are continuing their charge right now. They are well and truly in the title race, put their name in that hat, and they're getting wins on the board, which is good for them. Mainz 1-1. Braga, insane. But had 5 different scorers, wow, in that game. Okay, Galatasaray 1-1-0. Weird. Balotelli. I didn't even realise he was still playing. Adana Balotelli on the score sheet. Nice to see. Let's go to Sunday. Wow, Frankfurt 3, Dortmund 3. Very, very good game there. Good result for Frankfurt as well, to be fair, because I don't think they've had the best of starts this season. Dortmund, bit disappointing there to drop points at Frankfurt, but entertaining game. Leverkusen did beat Freiburg. Okay, I don't know why the table must not have updated. Vertzenhoffmann with a goal. That's a huge win for Leverkusen against Freiburg, who are a decent side. Lille beat Monaco 2-0. That's a big win for Lille. Absolutely massive. Monaco start this is not very well. Montpellier 3-0. Rennes 1-1. Wow, Cagliari 4-3. What a game. Whoa. 94th minute equaliser and a 96th minute winner by Pavoletti. Wow, that is insane. And that's huge for Claudio Ranieri. I think that might be their first win of the season potentially, so what a way to do it. Inter Milan, Roma. That was Lukaku. Lukaku returned to the San Siro. Got, well, as you would expect, an absolutely awful reception. And Inter Milan in the end, Marcus Thuram, interestingly, Lukaku's replacement, scored the winner, which is very, very funny. Big win for Inter there. Betis 2, Osasuna 1, Isco with a 94th minute winner. Love to see Isco doing well. Vallecano 2-2, Bilbao Valencia 2-2, another 97 minute winner. Atletico Madrid continue their good form. Morata with a goal. He's done decent so far this season. FC Twente beat Feyenoord. That's a huge win for FC Twente. Ricky Van Wolfswinkel, I remember that guy. Any other? Wow, what a game here. 4-3. Porto 1-2-0. Fenerbahce won 5-0. Dzeko with a hat-trick. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a look at the tables before we wrap up then. No, I don't want Champions League, so let's go to Serie A. And let's have a look. Inter Milan are top of the table by 2 points. AC Milan, Juve and Napoli, very close between Napoli in 4th, Fiorentina and Atalanta in 5th and 6th, Bologna doing fantastic in 7th, Roma and Lazio 8th and 9th. At the bottom, Salernitana, Cagliari, yeah, that was their first win of the season. Udinese, wow, these guys haven't won a game all season, but they've drawn 7, that's crazy. Sassuolo down there as well, not doing the best. Ligue 1. Let's see. Nice top of the league by 1 point. Monaco, Lyon, Rennes, Brest. Very tight, very, very tight at the top of the league. And it's really anyone's to play for. Marseille, they're having a poor season so far. Lyons have been climbed up the table here. Lyon still bottom of the table after their game got abandoned. And why is it not let me? Okay, here's La Liga. Let's go to La Liga. So Real Madrid top of the table. Girona is incredible in 2nd still. Atletico 3rd. Barca dropped down to 4th now. Atletico ahead of them. You know, don't sleep on Atletico. They've got a game in hand as well. I feel like people are sleeping on them a little bit. I think this is going to be a 3-horse race. I think La Liga is going to be incredible. In fact, I think all of Europe, as we're seeing so far, Liga is tight. Serie A very tight. 3 or 4 teams in that. I think Madrid, Atletico and Barca are going to go all down to the wire in La Liga as well. It's going to be really tight. And then in the Bundesliga, same thing as well. Actually, let's look at the bottom of the table. Villarreal in 16th. Damn, Almira still yet to win a game. But yeah, if we look at the Bundesliga, it's the same thing as well. If it's loads, yeah. Bayern Leverkusen top of the league. Bayern Munich there. Stuttgart are still in 3rd place. Borussia Dortmund, Leipzig, Hoffenheim. Like Bayern Leverkusen, Bayern, I think are going to be the 2 outstanding teams. But then you have Dortmund and Leipzig lurking as well. I still think we'll be in and around them. So yeah, European football is shaping up to be really, really nice this season. Gonna have some really good title races hopefully, and should be a good one. But hopefully guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like, consider subscribing